My name is Jeff Edwards. I am a lifelong resident of Pastoria, Arkansas, third generation farmer. My granddad farmed, my dad farmed all of his life, and I am presently farming now. Our farm consists of roughly about 600 acres of family-owned land, and we lease another 600 acres, so roughly 1,200 acres total. This year, we're raising rice, corn, and soybeans, and if the season is favorable, we may plant a little wheat. The challenges we faced they were weather related. Of course, we had the flood, and when the water was receding, it was also planting season. So we had to wait on the water to recede. Some of the crops we were able to plant, some we couldn't because the season was just too late. Had to put it into a preventative plant program. But what we were able to plant, the yields kind of surprisingly doing pretty good. We're averaging about 180 bushel on our rice, and beans are averaging about 55, 60 bushel to the acre. Corn doing pretty good. So all in all, it was a good year, besides what we had to put in preventive plant, which is probably about 25 to 30% of our total crop acreage. Before the next flood comes, I think there needs to be competent contractors that can come in here and know how to do levee stabilization. That I can remember, this will be my 51st crop year. I started on the farm. I started driving tractors when I was 5 years old. I had to stand up and drive tractors before that. My granddad, he moved back from down here from up north, and he taught me how to plow a mule, how to pick cotton by hand. And my dad would put me on his lap and taught me how to drive when I was 4 years old. I graduated, turned 5 years old, and I was handling myself. So 51 years. My granddad farmed all of his life. He passed it on to my dad. My dad farmed all of his life. Believe it or not, he's 85 and he still gets out here from time to time, gets on the tractor. I farm, I made a go at it. And now my Uncle David, it's his turn. He's making a go at it. He's the boss now, he's the check writer. So to answer your question of how many more, I guess we'll be here until the good Lord calls us home, because there are plenty of other things we know how to do, but we just don't want to. Farming it's in your DNA. Colleges and universities, they can teach plant science, soil, seed growth, but farming is something. To actual farm is something that you have to be born into it. You just can't wake up and want to farm. And once you're born into it, it's nothing else you want to love but it. Like they said, it doesn't get any better than this.